All right, section number 2 of chapter number 11, multiplying and dividing rational expressions. We're going to be able to multiply and divide and simplify complex fractions. All right, so we're doing the same. We're dealing with rational expressions like we did in section 1, except now we're going to multiply a couple of them and see what we get. All right, so we're going to start with multiplication. Remember, we're still doing excluded values, so here right now I know that I cannot have a is equal to 0. Okay, so I'm going to multiply, and there's my answer. Okay, yeah, not all like that, but you know, good enough. Excluded values over here, x cannot equal 0 or -3. Okay, so now we're going to multiply, so we're going to get x minus 7, x minus 5, and x times x plus 3. Okay, and then at this point in time, the question is, do they want you to simplify it? No, you don't actually have to multiply those out. So I'm fine with you leaving that as the answer. We don't need to go any further with that type of question. Okay. Practice. Remember, excluded values, and then multiply. Okay, now we've got to use some factoring. So I'm going to rewrite this, x plus 5, 7 times x minus 3, and over here I have 14x, and then this would be x plus 5 and x minus 2. So it's at this point in time that I'm going to do all of my excluded values, but fortunately here the problem doesn't actually ask for them. So if it said find the excluded values, I could name them very quickly. X couldn't equal 3, it couldn't equal -5, and it couldn't equal 2. But I don't care. Okay, so I've got a 14. What I can do is I can simplify before I multiply. I got a 14 and a 7, so that gives me a 2. I've got an x plus 5 and an x plus 5. Okay. You want to be careful how you do this, because you can do all this scribbling and then forget what you got left. So I have a 2x on top, and then underneath I have x minus 3 and x minus 2. And that is our final answer, okay, with that question. So be careful as you cross things out, but you can use that method before you multiply, or you can multiply and then use that method. It's up to you. Okay, wow, we're multiplying by a polynomial. Just put it over 1, okay? Kidding? No. So we go through the process. This becomes m plus 3 into m minus 2 over 1. The minus 2's cancel, leaving us with 2m plus 5 times m plus 3 over 3. And so that's the process that we go through in order to do that one. Try those two. On to division. Okay, division is just multiplication where we flip it. So I'm going to go through the process of simplifying this as I get ready to do that. This becomes 4 times x plus 7. Okay, I'm going to change this into multiplication. I'm going to flip this upside down. So if I had flipped it, it would be x plus 7, x plus 2. So I'm going to put x plus 7, x plus 2 on top, and underneath will be x minus 5. So x minus 5 cancels, x plus 7 cancels, leaving me with a final answer of x plus 5 times x plus 2 over 4. Okay? So take the second part, flip it upside down, work it out, good to go. Same thing here. Okay, this is now with a 1 over top, so we flip that upside down. I'll let you work on those two. I'm not gonna spend too much time. Okay. Good. All right, and now complex fraction. Okay, and as we can tell, a complex fraction is exactly that. It's a fraction over a fraction. Okay. Basically, this is division. So what we can do is we can rewrite it as this take the bottom part, flip it upside down, and multiply. Okay? That is one method that will allow that to work very easily. Okay, so at this point in time, I simplify this part right here. Cancel out the x minus 2's. Get x plus 2 over x plus 3. Remember, I can't simplify that. I can't cross out the x's just because I want to. Okay? Now, another way to think about this, and this is a little bit of a shortcut, is to take these two and put them on top, and then take these two and put them underneath. So these two would go on the top, these two would go on the bottom of the fraction. It's just a shortcut. This is a over b over c over d, so we do a times d over b times c. Okay. Write that down for you. Oops, sorry, that's a b. Over c over d, that should be equal to a times d over b times c. Okay. They're equal. Okay. Give that one a try. Okay, check yourself, a few of each, and see ya.